In this video, we shall see how to make a quadcopter at your home and fly it inside your room. One exciting news is that we are going to give away one full drone kit for free. To avail that, watch till the end. So we have F450 quadcopter frame. So then we have a base PCB plate. So we are going to solder all the motor pads available. So with the leads, so this is the final completion. Now after that, we are going to check the continuity between all the pluses and minuses. So we are going to have 5 pluses and 5 minus, 4 motors and 1 battery supply. So then I'm going to solder ESC positive to one of the motor pads. So positive is going to positive, which is soldered now, and negative is going to negative. So likewise, we are going to do for all the 4 ESCs and also for the batteries XT60 connectors. Once that is done, we are going to fix the quadcopter frames to the base plate which we saw earlier. And then after it's fixed, we are going to fix the BLDC motors also. So these motors are very powerful, so be very careful while handling it. And we are going to fix with the Allen bolt, and Allen key set is there. So Allen key, have it as a handy thing. It will be very useful to build a quadcopter whole set. So once that is done, so we have done. So all the 4 motors are placed now. So next step is to see whether if it's fine. So all the wire connections, all the motors, ESCs are right now intact. Next thing is like connect any 3 wires of an ESC to any 3 wires of the motor. If the direction is not up to the expectation, you can interchange any 2 wires so that it rotates in the directions you wish. Okay, so this is the way we do it. And once that is done, all the 4 motors are connected to their respective ESCs. And then we are going to connect the batteries. So batteries are fastened using a cable tie. It's tightened it as much as possible so that it doesn't goes away. And then we are going to have an upper plate for which we are going to insert some Allen bolt and tighten it using an Allen keys. So make sure you do this as much secure as possible. Sometimes due to these vibrations, the bolt might get loosened. So that's the reason we have it as much as secure as possible. So we are going to just check it out all the sides. So yeah, everything is fine now. So let's go ahead and we are going to have an upper view of it. So everything looks fine. Let's proceed to the next step. So we are going to put a cable tie on all the sides. So ESCs should not be hanging outside, right? So that's the reason we have a cable ties, 2 cable ties on each leg, and we are going to cut that off. Yes, now double-sided tape is placed to place our controller board. So we have a sponge to absorb the vibration. So our multicopter can't bear more vibration. So we have a sponge so that it absorbs everything, and we have fixed it using a double-sided tape. And next is wiring starts. So motor should be on the right hand side. So and also the ground wire should be on the outer side of the PCB plate. The last connections all are negative. Even on the left hand side, the last connections all are negative. Okay, so we are going to connect left hand side to the receiver, right hand side to the motor, and every connections you'll be getting it on the description, and also you can comment it out and get it from us. Then we shall see. And also main important thing is that after fixing that 4 wires, so we have an auxiliary wire connected to channel 5. And yes, once that is done, we are going to connect the buzzer. So buzzer is also intact right now, so everything is placed. So we are going to switch it on. These beep sounds give us a sense of pride moment because we have done it successfully up to the point. Let's see whether if it works. So safe is meaning that okay, everything is fine. Now we have to set the calibration. Jay Robotics, yes, it's 12 years of excellence in robotics education. We have done 2 patents, 2 world championships, and we are assisting you in journal papers, and we are assisting you in doing patents and lots more stuff. Join us to have an enjoyable moment through education. Yeah, now we have started using the calibration. We are going to load motor layout with this Quadcopter X motor layout. So now if you could see, these are the things which is shown. And then once motor layout is done, we'll have to go to accelerometer. Why X mode? X mode makes things very much easier actually. So if you want to have more details about it, you can ask them on the comment section. Calibration, we'll have to place it on a level surface and switch it on. It will take 5 seconds down the line, so please be patient until it comes up with the final value. Yes, it's calibrated. Now once calibration is done, we'll have to go to another setting, which is PI editor, which is PID editor, a proportional integral editor actually. So aileron 75, 50, 40 and 20, and then we are going to have elevation, which is elevator, which is 7. Okay, so once that is done, so we are going to go into mode settings. Self level should be yes. Inside mix settings, miscellaneous settings, so you should go to alarm input output, which is the battery voltage. We are going to set it as 108, and why it is 108, we'll put it out on the description itself. So then we are going to calibrate, push the throttle up, hold the S4 and S4 button together, switch on the receiver and connect the battery. So once you see that, you should see throttle pass through. So once you see this, you can push the throttle down and push it to the left, which will start the motor. Yes, successful. It is superb. It's running now. We are going to check all the directions, change in sounds and all those stuff. It looks great. Thank God it's working. Okay, fine now. So now next is going to be the propellers. We are going to have some understanding before you go out with the propellers, important thing. So this is the configuration, guys. So top left hand side should be the clockwise and this should be the clockwise. So top left and the bottom right. Okay, that should be clockwise, which denoted by R, 80, 45 R. When you blow, it should rotate clockwise. So this should be one super thing. And then top right and the bottom left should be anti-clockwise. So that propeller would be without the R, 80, 45, simply 80, 45. Clockwise would be 80, 45 R, 90, 45 R, 10, 45 R. So once you blow this without the R, it will go in anti-clockwise direction. In this way, you can check it out. Yeah, connect all the propellers to the respective motors, clockwise and anti-clockwise as mentioned on the diagram. And then put a cable tie to the loosened wires so it might not get one another. So once that is done, yeah guys, it's time to fly off. So once it is ready, keep a bigger room and fly it very cautious way inside your room. Don't push full throttle up, little bit. Once it's take off, yeah, we have succeeded, man. Superb. All the best. It's taking off very nice. So now we'll lift off to the core now. Let's see what's happening now. Let's lift off more and more and more and more and more. Yeah, we've got it. Yeah, so again, so we have done 2 patents and we are doing journal paper assistance. We'll be doing 2 patents and lots of stuffs are there. We'll be assisting you in patents. Join Jay Robotics for a better future. We have changed many people's life. We are going to change yours too. Thank you. Yeah, and finally about the giveaway, actually 3 rules are there. One is you'll have to like, comment, giveaway and share. Then you'll have given a Google form over here in the description. Fill up the Google form and give answers for 2 questions. And then most important thing is this video should reach 1 million. Once it reaches 1 million, we'll just boil it down all the people who have commented giveaway and answered them correctly. And we'll choose the random people and give away the winners. Stay tuned.